Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, my name is Abigail, and I make videos about special needs and health issues, feeding tubes. First of all, I wanted to, before I get started with this video, talk about something because I was going to go live earlier today. Actually, the Christmas parade. Okay, that was today, the day that I'm filming this video. I was gonna go live and film it live, but we didn't have a very good connection, and I didn't realize until after we got home that every time I did get a little bit of a connection, it saved it as a video, and then it was telling people that I was going live, even though it did not keep the connection. So if you got all of those notifications, to wait that I'm going live and things like that, I think at this point I have already went back and deleted those videos, because when you're going live, it won't let me go back and rewatch the footage until after it's uploaded. And with the place that we were for the parade, it kept on losing connection, and I didn't realize till after I got home it was notifying people that I was live, and it notified people 5 or 6 times, I think. And so I just went through and deleted all those videos and filmed it regular. So that video is still out, as far as the video that I filmed on my phone of the parade, if you want to go watch it, but it's not live because I could not get a good connection. So sorry to anyone that got all of those notifications. I did not realize it was going to be like that. Today's video, I'm going to be talking about different ways that help me through having health issues. So, actually, part of the reason why I made this channel was to talk about the kind of things that I go through, because if you don't know, I'm on a feeding tube. I have gastroparesis, which is where my stomach is partially paralyzed. I also have a hernia, and I was born with a birth defect that causes a lot of issues, delays, and some of my health issues is from it. It's a lot. And even though I am really, really thankful for so many supportive people that I know personally, being able to pick up the camera and make a video about it, it helps so much. So being able to film my life helps me personally, and I also want to help other people going through health issues or different struggles that they may have, because some days are a lot harder than others. Yesterday I was struggling with my heart rate. It would go up and then back down. We're thinking that it was probably just random, but I have kind of worried about it since. Yesterday I was kind of having a difficult time emotionally about it, because it was scary. And we do have a pulse oximeter thing that I've been keeping in my room, and if I feel like my heart is beating really, really fast, I use this. So, anyways, that I don't normally have a hard time with my blood pressure. That was just random, and it really hasn't happened since yesterday as far as my heart rate being high. It's not my blood pressure, it's my heart rate. As far as my heart rate being high or Yeah, something like that. Um, hasn't really happened yet since yesterday. But I also found out that the medication that I'm on, the depression med, they switched it to from a pill form to liquid. That can give you a headache. So I've had like a headache for days, and so then that was like a stress. Um, when you're already going through something, and then it's like an add-on. And so they told me to stay on the medication, but it's just really hard when you have several things and then it kind of like piles on top of each other. No, I don't think I've had a high heart rate today. I don't remember, but anytime I feel like my heart is like pumping like extra fast, I lay down and take it easy. It's something that we have watched closely since it has happened, because my doctor says if it gets over a certain amount to like go to the hospital. Thankfully, it has not gotten to that amount, but it's still something like in the back of your mind of kind of like a what if type situation. And those are some of the hard things about having health issues, is sometimes things happen that are random and you just don't know. But being able to share that kind of stuff on my channel really does help. The second thing that helps me is having a support system. So other than my YouTube channel, I have a lot of family and friends that are very supportive. There's a lot of people I know that treat me just like their own child. And it honestly means a lot, because I know if something were to happen that like my parents wouldn't necessarily have to be there, to know that these people would like jump in just like I was their own kid. And whether it's friends or family or church family, it really means a lot that people would, I guess you could say, take that step of like, oh, you're having a hard time, we're gonna figure out what this is. And there was actually this like one time where I had went out of town with our youth group, and it wasn't like a spend the night thing, it was just like a night service type thing, and then we like came home the same night. And or something like I was like running out of formula or something, and so I like told our youth leader that I needed to find somewhere to refill my bag for my pump. And they were like so sweet about it, and they waited till I was done. And it just really meant a lot that like there's so many people that are there, like it's just, the support is amazing from my family, my friends, our church people. It's been amazing like how concerned people are. So I'm really thankful for that. I'm trying to think of another thing. Another thing that really helps is like finding, even if it's something small, find something that you enjoy that causes a good distraction. So a lot of times having health issues, it can be like really hard sometimes or kind of emotional sometimes. And so, if you could find that little moment to maybe think of something a little more positive, like for me, my little brother, he's 11. He he likes to come in my room and watch my TV with me, and it is, something that might seem small, but to be able to have, those moments with him and, sit in my room and, watch a show or play a card game. It's one of those good distractions, I actually, a lot of the Christmas gifts I had on my wish list this year was different crafts that me and my little brother could do together because, spending time with my siblings is something that is a good distraction for me. And then me and my little brother mostly watch things together, or sometimes we'll play like a card game or something like that, or like watch TV. Me and my older brother, we have like certain card games we play together, but we also have like certain like YouTube channels that we think are funny that we watch. And so I'm really thankful that I get to have those, little moments with each one of my siblings that's so special. The other day, like, when I got, like, really stressed out about my heart rate because it was scary, like, my older brother was like, it's okay. It's okay to be stressed. And, when something happens and you don't know why it's happening, it can be really scary, but I'm really thankful for the support. Another thing that has really helped me since my health issues is being able to sing at church. I am a pretty